is Oscar Hernandez. I am the owner of Herandez Graphics. We are a graphic design company that deals with the mainstream entertainment industry and the restaurant field, pretty much anything. We can cover it all. We can make your imaginations come to life. We're located in Modesto, California. We're from the Bay Area, and but we can help anybody from coast to coast. There's no limits. It wasn't hard. It was a challenge, but I come from a music background, so that kind of gave me a little boost because I already had my fan base, my network. So it was kind of an easier transition for me. But I would say it was a bit challenging, but it all worked out in the end. Well, the graphic designer needs, obviously, most importantly would be computer literacy. They would have to know how to use a computer, obviously. I would say aside from that would be creativity. Most of all, you'd have to have a great imagination, a great, thought process, just a great imagination. And obviously you would have to have the knowledge of using graphic design programs like Adobe Photoshop, there's CorelDRAW, there's many other programs that you can use. There's even apps on your phone right now nowadays that you can just play around with them and start seeing if you like it, if you like that kind of field where you want to direct yourself into. It was about 20 years ago. I was about 13. My mom brought a computer over. She had bought one of the first computers, and we're like, oh my gosh, computer. And in that computer it had a Photoshop version 1, right? It was Photoshop version 1. I remember it was pretty cool. And like from there, I had nothing else to do. I was a kid, and I was just playing with it and creating stuff and moving and cutting. And it fascinated me to create things that were in here. You know what I mean? Like, it just fascinates me. I give so much respect to the artists, that draw, that know how to do all that stuff, because it's from here. It's just flowing out, and that's how I look at it here. Like, I love being challenged. I love when clients come to me because they know that I love being challenged and say, you know what, here's my pictures, here's a subway station, I want to be standing right there, I want to eat chips over here, I want to do this, I want a bird falling from the top, I want all this crazy stuff. And I make it happen, and they're like, "Wow, it's like it's real," And that's what I love to do, and that's how I started when I was a very young kid, and that's where I was just trying out new things, giving away work, just trying to do things for my friends and stuff like that, and then now you see me here, I thank God that I'm here. I have my own business now, and I do this for a living. Obviously I did go to college, I did go to school, I did study. But that's what led me there, just playing around and being interested. And I recommend that to everybody who wants to learn and wants to do the same. Play around with it. Make sure you like it. And then if you want, go to school for it. And after that, only you'll direct the path. What obstacles? I can probably be a little bit transparent, and I would probably say that I'm not really much of a social person. So since I'm the CEO of the company, it's kind of hard for me to go out there and market myself. Go out there and talk to people. That's my challenge for me, where it's like I have to learn the people skills part to get connected with the people, right? You're talking about late nights. I try and I strive my best to meet all the deadlines in the world. We deal with a wide variety of clientele. We deal with a long list of projects. We range from record companies to bands to restaurants to businesses. We do huge conventions like the Oracle Stadium or the Oracle Arena in Oakland. We do billboards, and those things take time. But we do set up a calendar. We set up to know which one is going to be due at what what day, and we try to organize ourselves as much as we can so we can meet that deadline, because we know that the deadline for our clients is as important to them and it's important to us as much as it is important to them. How do I handle like, you know what, I just tell them to leave. I'm just like, you know what, I have always, in my music past also, I have always came to an understanding in a code where I can say the customer's always right. It doesn't matter if we spend 5 days on the design, and if the client says, you know what, I don't like it, then I don't like it. Because in reality, in the end, that's my work, that's my promotion, that's my marketing. You know, if that client likes it, he's gonna love it. And I don't like to leave my clients leave with their product that they are about it, and they're not like, yes, I love it, you know. And that's what I want. That's my goal is that my clients take their product and say, I love it so much that I'm going to promote it, and I'm going to tell everybody about it, and I'm going to tell everybody who designed it. So that's what my aim is to be. Because if you do something, you know, half effort, you're going to get a product and you're going to get a result that's half effort. Oh man, what designs that I'm most proud of? I could probably say one highlight of my life would probably be I designed, when I was younger, the tour bus of Los Tigres del Norte. It was a painting of like a mural, kind of as a design of like tigers in the jungle and stuff like that, and they actually used that to wrap the whole van and stuff. And another one of mine was to do billboards for the Oracle. I had never done billboards. I've only dealt with designing little things like business cards, and it's true, you know. I mean, I'm not. It's not like printing where it's like, oh, it's a huge thing we have to cut. Design is kind of the same way as well, because the more bigger you work in the design, the more measurements you got to take, and the math and all that stuff to get everything perfect, right? And to me, that was a pretty good accomplishment, because to drive down the freeway and to see your work on the side of a freeway. Wow, that's like, man, you know, you're trying to remember where you all started from, and you're like, wow, you know, it's crazy how, you know, you ended up to that point. You know what? My advice would be faith. Don't take no for an answer. Don't listen to the naysayers. When you want to start a business, you're going to start a line of competition. You know, you're going to start a bunch of people that are going to, you know, try to kill your dreams. Keep going forward, keep pushing forward, and never give up, and always strive for the best. You know, that's pretty much, get educated. Educate yourself as much as you can. Knowledge is power. You know, that's what's going to lead us into the next century, is knowledge. You know, is if you want to do graphic design, go grab some courses at college, you know, learn elsewhere, ask a friend, message me, and I'll help you. You know, I have nothing there's no reason not to help anybody. I would love to help as much people as I can in their design, in their video, or anything that they want to know, because I want to see other people strive. I want to see other people succeed, you know, and pretty much don't give up. Don't give up. It's going to be a really uphill battle. It's going to be a tough battle in life where you have to, this is your company, this is your dream, what you want to do, and you know what, hold on to that dream. And there might be times when you fall, but you fall 7 times, get up 7 times, you know, and just keep on walking. The hardest thing to learn about graphic design, how can let me see, what's the hardest thing to learn? I would probably say when I started getting those bigger projects where you'd have to learn how to work on them, like with like billboards and stuff like that, even website designs. It's not the same thing as designing like a flyer or a business card. It has its tricks to it, and that's the most important part of getting educated, because if you're not educated, if you're not up to the technology and up to the new stuff, you're going to stay back and you're going to be like, I don't know how to do this, you know. And it's always good to just keep on upgrading yourself and just keep on learning, and that makes it less hard to learn things, you know. But yeah, I think the hardest part was just moving up and doing bigger projects. My future goals would be to expand my market. Right now, I'm mostly working through the entertainment industry. I'm getting into the restaurant industry, and I want to get into the small business industry that's around here in the community of Modesto. We're located in Modesto, California. We work from the Bay Area in San Jose. We moved here about a year ago. I will be having my own place, my own office pretty soon. Right now, we have it at our house, you know, and yeah, I mean, that's my goal, is to actually, you know, expand and do the impossible for many clients. Hi, I'm Oscar Hernandez, CEO of Herandez Graphics, Diseños Hernandez. You can locate us on Facebook and Instagram, Herandez Graphics. We are more than glad to help you in anything that you need. We will meet whatever imagination that you have. We will make it and we turn it into life. I want to give shout outs to my boy Ed Brown from Tauro Promotionz, Santillan Promotions, to Mendez Entertaiment, the guy who discovered me. I love you. And to everybody, my wife, my family that support me every single day, being stuck in this office forever. I love you guys, everybody, all my clients, all my fans. I love you, and you know, for all the people who are watching this right now, and believe in yourself. Do what you gotta do. Practice, educate yourself, but most importantly, never give up. Never give up. Always keep striving. Even if you fall down, get back up, because we're right here supporting you.